Hello and welcome to Punk Rock Tabletop. Today I'm very proud to say I've got a guest with me for a little bit of gameplay today. Today we'll be just passing questions in 90s Trivial Pursuit back and forth to see which one of us knows more trivial minutia about a decade both of us experienced. She is known by many names. One of my favorites happens to be her roller derby name of Thora Ruination, but I believe today her Wu-Tang persona will be Brii-Squared. Square for short. Hi, Brii. Squared.
Hi, Tomix.
That's right. This is an audio thing. Got to be verbal. Alright, the way we'll be doing this, the 90s Trivial Pursuit includes 2 dice, a D6 and a D10. The D6 will determine the category. 1 through 6, just going down. We'll pick the category off the card. The D10 will determine what year one will ask the other the question from. So, since I'm rolling dice, I guess I will go first. 1995, third one down.
Alright, let's see.
Peruse. I will try not to look at the back of the card. I'll try not to be a Paul.
I appreciate that. Nobody likes a Paul.
Don't be a Paul.
1995, third one down. What pricey Kevin Costner movie was tagged Kevin's Gate and Fishtar months before it hit the theaters?
I'm guessing that would be Waterworld.
Ding, 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 ding!
I know people love to hate on that movie, but I kind of enjoyed it.
I don't think I ever saw it.
You'll be fine. Roll the dice.
Alright.
See what you got.
I got 1995, fifth one down.
1995. Good year, apparently, this 1995.
Apparently. Did you buy weighted dice?
Of course, I always play with weighted dice. Alright, 5th question down. Important stuff to know. What Arab leader was dismayed to see his 2 sons-in-law defect to Jordan? I'm assuming that is not Michael he's referring to. What Arab leader was dismayed to see his 2 sons-in-law defect to Jordan?
I don't know. Saddam Hussein?
Yeah, indeed it was.
There haven't been a lot of memorable Arab leaders from the 90s, unfortunately. The 70s had plenty of them. The 80s had a few, and we've had a lot in the 2000s and 2010s, but 90s, not so much.
So Arabian leaders had a bit of a dry spell in the 90s.
There was a drought on mouthy Arabian leaders in the 90s.
A drought in the Arab area. Who would have thought? We should probably stop there. Alright, moving on. I'm rolling some die now. 2nd question down from 1998. Alright.
That should be better for you.
Maybe.
We should mention that we are on equal footing because we were born in the same year.
Exactly the same year.
So we have experienced all of the same years of the world.
To be fair, you've got, I think, 4 months on me. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, we might have to weigh these results here.
I'm not sure about that.
Alright, lay some 1998 on it.
1998, second thing down. Who claimed to have written a resume that deadpanned? Supervised Vice President's invention of the Internet.
What? Gore? All I heard was something about the internet. Please repeat the question.
Okay. Who claimed to have written a resume that deadpanned? So they wrote the resume in which it was deadpanned. Supervised Vice President's invention of the Internet.
I hear deadpan and invented the internet, and I have to say Gore.
No, but it's the person who would have been supervising Gore.
Oh, so...
Bill Clinton.
For some reason, my stupid self was about to say G.H.W. Bush.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his wife. Mrs.
Tipper.
Gore.
It's got to be
Gore.
Tipper. Is it Tipper?
So
Alright, I just made a mess in the bed on that one. That's fine. I've still got some time to catch up.
Well, I wanted to give you a hint, but I didn't want to make it easy because I want to win.
Well, okay. Not going to blame you there. Moving on to
1996. Second down.
Alright. What new name graced the Wall Street sign for the day America Online jumped from NASDAQ to the New York Stock Exchange? That little disturbance was a guest appearance by Sargeras, the Dark Titan, the great enemy of all life. You might know him as the gray, black, and white kitten you might have seen in these videos. What's up, Sargy? Keep being a good kitty. Alright, I bought you some time there, I'll repeat. What new name graced the Wall Street sign for the day America Online jumped from NASDAQ to the New York Stock Exchange?
I don't know.
Fair, I would not have gotten this one either.
Donald Trump? He has nothing to do with America Online.
That's fine. It's WAOL Street. Wall Street.
Ha! It's a pun.
You see what they did there?
I see what they did there.
Pretty punny, don't you think?
That's terrible.
See how many more dad jokes we can cram into this. All right, rolling some dice. Second question down, 1994.
1994.
I find it hilarious that I'm not getting any music questions.
Let's see. Second one down. What venerable San Francisco rock band,
Okay.
San Francisco rock band sued the makers of the Flying Toasters screensaver for ripping off one of its album covers?
Oh my God. I'm going to kick myself because oh God, it's right there. One more time. San Francisco, you said?
What venerable San Francisco rock band sued the makers of the Flying Toasters screensaver for ripping off one of its album covers?
The thing is, I see it. It's right there. I know it's not the Pixies.
No, it's... I'll give you a hint. They are older than that.
Oh, God.
Or at least in my mind they are. Your fans will know if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Go ahead, keep the point. Who was it?
Jefferson Airplane.
Were they still Jefferson Airplane in the 90s?
I don't know. I don't know when they switched over to a Starship.
I know they switched to Jefferson Starship, then became Starship, I believe.
Yes, they changed their mode of conveyance with the times.
I mean...
And then took off the name Jefferson.
I mean, I guess thanks to Reagan and his Death Star program, they had to...
They had to upgrade and then simplify.
Ah. That's the American way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll some dice. Let's see where this goes.
Third one down, 93.
All right, let's get to 1993. Third one down. Whose first TV cooking show, How to Boil Water, was a colossal flop?
Alton Brown?
Nah. The key word there was flop. Alton Brown does not flop.
Emeril Lagasse?
It's Emeril Lagasse. But you first guess Alton Brown. And Alton Brown, I know, is currently offended, and he has no idea why.
And Alton Brown wasn't even a thing in the 90s. He's just the first chef I think of that would do a how to boil water kind of thing.
To be fair, but wasn't his first book Heat plus Food equals Cooking?
Yes, I believe so.
Good book. All right. 1995, sixth question down.
95 is popping up more than the other years.
Gotta love 95, apparently.
Sixth question down. Well, at least this is another one that's kind of in the Culture Cash wheelhouse for you.
All right.
What comic strip ended its 10-year run in 1995 with the words, "Let's go exploring"?
Oh, Calvin and Hobbes?
Yes, indeed.
There we go. All right.
I thought that one would be well within your wheelhouse.
All those years growing up, the anthologies and collections, they finally paid off. See, Mom and Dad, comics aren't a waste of time.
One of the few comic strips that appeared in a newspaper that our generation finds relevant.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
I mean,
you've
it
got,
formed the basis of Fight Club.
yeah, you've got Peanuts, you've got a lot of other ones that have made that transition, but for our generation, I'd say it's Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes is ours.
Ooh, 1990. Third down.
All right. Hop in the Wayback Machine here. 1990, third question down. What drama series was filmed in Washington State, just down the road from the site of Twin Peaks?
Oh boy.
It's one of those where I looked at the answer and I know I never would have gotten it, but upon reading it, I'm all like, yeah.
Dawson's Creek? That's way late.
That was not 1990.
That's like 99.
A little bit, I don't know, I'm not a Dawson Creek's expert. Sorry, James Vanderbeek. It was Northern Exposure.
Oh, well that makes sense.
See? Did I not just say?
I was like, I'm sorry, Washington State. Is there a drama about a little podunk town in like the middle of the mountains that I can think of? But no.
One that's not Twin Peaks. All right, 1993, top question.
Top question. What play did the Klingon Shakespeare Restoration Project select for its first translation of the Bard's work into the original Klingon?
Hamlet?
Yes, that is in fact correct.
Like, should I just throw my geek card out there?
Did you know that? Or was that just a good guess?
I had to brush some dust off there in the back of the brain thing, but yeah, I actually knew that.
Because I would have had no idea.
I just saw the respect you had for me just drift away from your face.
1995, first one.
Back in 95. All right. What U.S. city got 15 people off its welfare rolls by training them to be telephone psychics?
Las Vegas?
No. New York City.
Oh.
I would have thought Vegas or somewhere else, but you gotta think that many people.
I don't know. There are a lot of homeless in New York, probably. They're, probably in significantly more dire straits than the somewhat warmer Las Vegas.
I'm thinking
of the snow.
I can only imagine one person at some point in time sitting there thinking, do I want to eat or do I want to be a telephone psychic? And they actually take time to weigh out the options. 96, third question down.
Third question down. What toy was hung outside the boys' digs in Friends as a message board?
Oh, that was one. Oh, it's the magnet thingy. Oh my god.
I'm going to make you name the magnet thingy.
Yeah, I know you're going to make me name the magnet thingy. Well, now I know how ICP feels.
How do they work?
Magic. Magna board. I don't know.
Oh, you're so close. It's a Magna Doodle.
Oh my. Oh, that's it.
I needed this card, man.
Magna Doodle.
I needed it.
Alright, tell you what, we'll each do, actually, go and do this one, then we'll actually wrap this up.
Oh, man.
It's been fun, though.
It has.
We need to do this again. Alright.
93, fourth down.
93, fourth one down.
We probably should have mentioned the categories, but we'll worry about that another time.
That would have required me learning something.
That is not your forte.
Let's see, fourth one down. Which Ken doll bombed when he was given frosted two-toned hair, a lavender mesh top, and a purple vinyl vest? When did they make Tomix Ken in the 90s is what that's what I want. Again, which Ken doll bombed when he was given frosted two-toned hair, a lavender mesh top, and a purple vinyl vest?
Oh, man.
Just that image is mad. I'm going to have to look this up. I did not know this.
Is it...
This will now be a thing.
Oh...
It's
Rock and Roll Ken? Or Boy Band Ken?
No, nowhere near it. Earring Magic Ken.
I remember that doll. I didn't have it, but I bet if I did, it would be worth something now.
This... all right, I'm going to have to Google up this doll, and an image of Earring Magic Ken will be featured on my article about 90s Trivial Pursuit, to be featured next week on www.theculturecache.com. Your one-stop shop, and you know the rest of this catchphrase I used to use but no longer do. While you're there, check out the other articles in our various sections by the various experts that are on the website. While you're there, check out the donate button. I know you want to, because I'm sure you want to hear more entertaining questions that will have you screaming your answer at the computer screen as both of us just fumble and guess our way, much like we do throughout life.